Hi, welcome back to Thrifty Ag Creations. Today we are going to be checking out the Pixel 4 XL and Google Fi. I'm going to be taking a trip to Europe later this year, so I wanted something that had some good international roaming charges, and a lot of the reviews that I've seen have been pretty good for Google Fi. The main thing I've noticed in bad reviews is people use their own phone, so I decided to get the Google phone, both because it seems like it's going to be a really good phone and because it works the best with Google Fi. So it says you're invited to the SIM-free life. If you're not familiar with Google Fi, it is the phone network provided by Google. Just go to fi.google.com to check into it. What is the SIM-free setup? It's an easy new alternative to standard SIM cards. Add your carry directly to your phone. Get talks, text, and data working almost instantly. No need to visit a carrier store or wait for your SIM card to be mailed to you. Does SIM-free setup work with my carrier? Go to g.co.pixel/SIM-free. Start setup, activate service the easy way by choosing to download your SIM, confirm your carrier. We're going to be using Google Fi for that, so for me, I will go to fi.google.com/activate. All right, let's see. It's kind of a heavy box for the phone. Little peel-offs here. So that's what the box looks like. All right. Comes in this protective case on plastic wrap, basically. Let's see. Oh, instruction booklet. This little tool is to take the SIM card in and out. Gives you a little diagram of how to do it. That's what that little tool looks like. I think paperclip would do just the same thing, but it's neat that they give you a little tool. All right, meet your new Pixel. Tells you how to set it up if you're switching from an iPhone, how to set up your new Pixel, copy apps and data to Pixel. So it sounds like you can bring over all of your stuff from your other devices, which is good because I'm using an iPhone previously, which is what this video is being recorded on today. So we'll see the difference. I might film the second half of it or my next video with the Google Pixel, and we'll see the difference. It does use the newer USB port C. I expect us to be seeing a lot more of these here soon. So it's all very sleek. I like it a lot. And just a charging port. That's all it is. Very not flashy. I like it. Charger is just plain white. That's all there is in the box. So let's see if we can turn the Pixel on. Give it just a second to load up. All right, we're gonna do our setup here. Not sure how much of a fan I'll be of not having a home button down here. I'm kind of used to that with my current phone, the iPhone 6S. Just don't get me wrong, the iPhone has been a good phone with the exception of the battery and audio jack messing up. I've had to replace that once already and am about to have to replace it again had I not gotten this new phone. Here's this. Alright, it says, before you start switching from an iPhone to bring your text and data like contacts, music, files, and apps to your new Pixel, turn off iMessage, FaceTime, and device management if needed on your iPhone settings, iTunes encryption in the iTunes app on your computer. For iPhone help, go to list a website, data transfer help. Switching from Android or another phone, go straight to setup or follow the transfer guide for your old phone. Again, g.co/data transfer help. Set up your new Pixel. Your SIM card came pre-installed. No need to use the SIM tool. Press and hold the power button for 5 seconds. Follow the on-screen instructions. Copy apps and data to Pixel. Follow on-screen steps to continue setting up your Pixel. At the Copy Apps and Data screen, connect phones with the quick switch adapter and your old phone's cable. Ah, that's neat. So that's what this is for. And I'm just going to plug my old charging port into that, plug it into the phone, and it's going to just transfer everything over. That's super cool. We're here for you. Find tips, learn about new features, and get help if you need it. On your phone, go to Settings, then Tips and Support. On the web, go to g.co/pixel/help. And that's it. That's the whole book. The rest of it is other languages. All right. Well, I'm going to get this transferred over. It's going through basically what's in the book right now on the screen. All right, so I'm going to stop the recording just for a second so I can send everything to the new phone, and then maybe I'll see you on the new screen. All right, bye. This is seeming to take a while, but so far setup has been pretty straightforward. Just click the next button, sign in, check yes and no, sign into my Google account that I used when I set up the Google Fi account when I made my initial order. It's all pretty straightforward. It's just taking forever to check on data, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. All right, so now it is the next morning, and I ended up just giving up on waiting for it to sync. It just wouldn't do it. It was very, I don't know, I guess I got impatient. So showered, ate dinner, rested. Now I've got my coffee here. I did find out, I logged on to the transfer data help line to see if there's something I did wrong that didn't mention in the book. And yes, there are a few things. So first, what you need to do is turn off iMessenger and turn off FaceTime. Update any of your iPhone software if it doesn't auto update. Make sure your Google account is connected on your iPhone. So log in and check all of your settings to make sure that like Gmail is set up for your contacts, calendars, notes, things like that, and that you have Google Photos backed up, downloaded, so all your stuff can back up to that. Sorry, still early. I haven't had enough coffee, I guess. Supposedly your text messages should transfer automatically if you do the steps. Oh, another important thing. Both of my phones died while trying to transfer. So make sure your phones are charged up completely because you're plugging the cord one into the other, so you can't charge it while you're doing the transfer process. But if you do all of those things, make sure you've got your Google Photos backed up, make sure you've got iMessage turned off and all of that, then it should transfer just fine. See if there's any notes here I missed, I made while I was doing it. Of course, you got to make sure your iPhone's unlocked. The screen can't be locked, otherwise it won't allow anything. And sign into your Google account and copy, and that's it. That's how the transfer is supposed to work. Like I said, I didn't do that. I got too impatient, so I went ahead and wanted to start playing with the new toy. I mean, who doesn't want to do that, right? So I did that, and unfortunately that means I've had to send all of my contact cards over here one by one, and that's been very tedious. But I got all my apps downloaded, and holy Hannah, the photo quality on this is so amazing. Oh my gosh. My wife and daughter couldn't resist taking a few selfies on here last night while I was trying to set it up. I'll throw that into the video.
God, this little piece of hair is just annoying me.
But the photo quality on this is just amazing. I'm so excited to start shooting videos with this, taking photos, like I said, on my trip to Europe, getting good quality pictures of some of the stuff over there. I'm just super impressed by that. The graphics are really good. I'm really enjoying having a Android styled device again. I've missed Android features so much. I've had an iPhone now for almost 3 years, and it's just not as good. I'm sorry, Apple, you're not as good. On that note, if you are transferring from an Apple phone, an iPhone, to the Google phone, one thing you need to be sure to do is to cancel your iCloud membership. And so once you get everything transferred over to the new phone, you have to delete everything on there, so it's less than 5 gigabytes, because that's your limit for the free. And then you go into it and you click downgrade go into settings, iCloud, and then downgrade options. You select that and you select the free, and it may or may not work for you. I had to call support. I tried texting them or messaging them through the support thing. I did everything that the automated system tells you to do, and nothing worked. So I was on the phone with Apple support for about 30 minutes this morning. The actual phone call took like 2 minutes. The rest of the time was just waiting on them to pick up, which, I mean, they play newer pop music, so me and my daughter were dancing in the kitchen listening to the hold music, so that was fun, I guess. Anyway, they got it fixed, charged me for the next month, which isn't supposed to renew for another 10 days, so I've got a dispute with them on that now. Whatever. And if you get Google Fi, your first, I think, 90 days or something like that of cloud space for 200 gigabytes is free, and then after that it's $2.99 a month and that's ridiculously cheap compared to Apple's cloud storage prices. Let's see, what else is there that I'm missing from Google Fi in the phone? I haven't had any technical issues with it. There's just been some, getting used to typing and stuff. Facebook, of course, is set up completely different, and so that's weird to get used to. I can play RuneScape on mobile again, so I'm excited about that. I've never gotten to play it on mobile because when that came out, I had an iPhone. So let's see. I think that's it. I think that's everything. It's an amazing phone. I'm super excited to use it. I'm super excited to run everything off of it. It's super fast. It's super smooth. Graphics on it are amazing. Let's see. Oh, to make it, how much does it cost and things like that. So it is with the phone. This is the best phone that Google is offering right now, and the unlimited everything service plan, and that's unlimited data and messages for international. Basically the best that they've got, and the phone, it all rolls up together to be about $120 a month. With the cloud storage and everything like that. So it is definitely affordable, definitely worth it compared to a lot of your other plans, because I know we were using AT&T before this, and that was ridiculously expensive compared to what we're getting with this. You have options to add other lines to your plan if you want. It's definitely a great phone plan just in general. But if you're going to be traveling internationally, it is the best plan out there, just hands down. Roaming charges are ridiculous on other plans. Coverage and stuff is spotty on a lot of the other plans. But this has had good reviews all the way through. I used a friend's promo code to get $20 off my first month. If you've already got someone that's using Google Fi and they're still running the promotion, go ahead and use their promo code. That will save you $20 and take $20 off their next bill. If you don't have any friends currently using it, I'll see if they send me a promo code or not. And if they do, I'll put that in the description so that you can use that and save $20. All right. If there's anything else that you guys can think of that I missed in the review that you wish I had talked about or whatever, just let me know in the comments. What's your experience with Google Fi, with the Pixel phone? Do you use your own phone? What was your experience with that? Very interested to know. So in the comments, let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. All right. I hope you guys liked the video you just saw. If you want to see our most recent video, click here. If you want to see a playlist of ours, click here, of other reviews and things like that. If you're interested in getting this amazing Gotta Mind Them All shirt, be sure to check the description. I'll leave a link down there. All right, have fun.